Okay guys, well today we're going to be talking about pepper spray for a few minutes, and I just learned some new stuff myself actually, so this is kind of cool. So here we go. So there's a lot of pepper sprays on the market, but basically the only two brands that you should be buying are these two. You have DPS and Fox Labs, okay? Fox Labs is technically a little bit stronger because of the solvent that they use. So here, let's back up. So the reason you're going to buy these anyway, right? Why would you buy these over the other brands on the market like Palm, Saber, any of those other ones that it's because these are solvent based instead of water based like the other ones are. So the other pepper sprays, you just get squirted with a bunch of water and it's got the pepper, capsaicin, stuff in it. But the water is sitting on there and it's not going to deliver it as quickly and as powerfully as a solvent, okay? So these are solvent based. So what you have is like an industrial degreaser solvent that they use to clean like literal grease and oil off of machinery and stuff, and it cuts through that stuff instantly. So what happens is not only before the pepper spray even hits you and you're feeling the effects of the pepper like chemicals, the capsaicin and stuff, you get hit with that degreaser and it melts the fat like oils out of your skin, and it melts like the tears out of your eyes. Basically, it just degreases your face basically, and then it allows that capsaicin, that hot stuff, to instantly just get into the skin, like in it, and just start burning, and it sticks and it does not come out, and it is so much more effective. Like, you don't need to be sprayed with these things to know why these are going to work better. You have stream and like a cone spray, kind of like a fogger effect. I usually have both. I think fogger, the cone spray, is a lot more effective. It's more close range. It's kind of like a shotgun, but the fact that it creates like a mist and a fog, it gets in there, as well as in the eyes, it gets in your nose and in your lungs. So that's actually where it's going to create like a real stopping effect, because they can't actually even breathe, because you're just like and that stuff just all stops, and you have to just stop and just keep trying to breathe. So the foggers are good, but you don't use those in the wind. So if it's like a windy day, you want to have a stream. This one says stream on it. To be able to push that through the wind, but you do got to sweep that around and aim more at the eyes and stuff like that. The fogger, you're gonna kind of wait for them to just get up on you and just let them just fog the hell out of them. And as you're kind of backing away too, right? When you're using these, you want to back away as you're doing it, if you can, and you want to hold them like this. Okay, I see a lot of people holding them like this. Not only is this finger like kind of weaker, you don't have as much wrist like aim. You have to really contort your wrist to get a straight, like shot. If you just hold it like you're gonna, like holding it like a kind of just a handle, right? And you just put your thing on there and just bloop bloop bloop. It's a lot more effective, and it just aims naturally. You can see I'm just whack. So that's the deal. So the thing is that I was going to tell you that I just learned is that I knew this a little while ago, but it's still in this weird gray area that the chemicals in these things are called, this is in Fox Labs, they use something called TCE, and this one uses a chemical called PCE. Okay, they're very similar. This one's like whatever, but the chemical is better and faster in the Fox Labs, but it's technically illegal now from the EPA because it's like toxic. So technically illegal, but you can still buy these because the enforcement's not really happening yet. So they are still selling the Fox Labs. You get the 1.4, that's the one with the TCE in it. They do sell another one that's different, so you're gonna make sure to get that one. They are, Fox Labs also, when they're no longer allowed to use TCE for real, they're gonna switch to like this ether. So it's kind of an alcohol, it's still gonna be a solvent base. It's not going to be quite as good as maybe that one is, but it's still going to be way better than water. So you always want to just go with Fox Labs. It's just Fox Labs or DPS. These are basically the two ones. So yeah, and the PCE in this one has not really been ruled on yet, it did, but this it's going to be illegal more like later in 2027 sometime. So you have a lot more time to get a few of those, and who knows? I mean, it might not even really go into effect. But you know, I'm sure when they get their chemical ban, they'll figure something out too. But general idea is stay away from any of the water-based ones like Palm and Saber, and go with these two, DPS and Fox Labs. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them really anywhere you want. I know Fox Labs is on Amazon. I don't know about DPS. You might have to go to a different website for that. That's it, guys. You know, in a dangerous world, you gotta be dangerous, you know? And to be dangerous, you gotta know which little tools and toys to get, you know what I mean? Little stuff like this, you know? These are more toys, right? But these are little something. So those are fun. We can do a video about blades if you want. This is probably one of the most serious ones. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hope you like that. It's pretty simple, just hanging out. More of like a chill hanging out in my room with me video. I don't know. I like this 2-cam setup. It's pretty sweet. So do more of this type of stuff, and I'll check you later. All right, take it easy.